Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, hello, greetings. Welcome to the 21st episode of the Intangibles Podcast. Yes, grabe, 21st na. Ang dami nating episodes.
Dami na naming nasabi.
Hopefully you enjoyed the 20th yung last week. Oo nga pala, sorry na wala kami nilabas na episode last week dahil finals week namin.
Finals namin.
Sobrang naging busy namin. Marami sa amin walang tulog. And ngayon ata this week si Byron yung naka-finals week. Pero mukhang nakakaya pa naman niya. Mukhang light work pa naman sa kanya. Okay.
Leuterio pa.
Bical. Ayan. Okay. What's up? I'm Matt.
I'm Pio.
Laij. Putik.
I'm Laij. I'm back again.
Ayun, Carlo.
Ano ako last eh. Hindi ko si Byron eh.
Okay. Welcome to the Intangibles Podcast, episode 21. And today, we will be talking about multiple topics. We will be having good shot, bad shot. We will talk about the NBA Finals upcoming. Okay, so FYI, May 30th ngayon. So, ngayon
This Friday.
Ngayon nag-film kami May 30th. So, pag may hindi pa kami nasabi, it's because hindi pa kami umaabot sa date na yun. Then we will talk about the Mount Rushmore of all time NBA. And since malapit na mag-draft, alam mo naman, mga draft picks ng Thunder yung aming inaabangan dito. Pero we will also talk about that. Pero not the mock draft dahil baka alam mo, Laij, gawa na lang tayo ng episode ng mock draft nating dalawa.
Kasi okay, dalawa na lang.
Sa amin, namin yung Byron. Hindi kami...
Sama natin si Samson. Feeling ko, pinapag-aralan rin ni Samson eh.
Oo nga, sinabi niya sa akin tumawag niya sa akin kanina, pinag-aralan ko na itong mga to. Sabi niya sa akin. So,
sa next episode na lang yan.
Baka gumawa kami ng mock draft, kaming tatlo ni Samson tsaka ni Laij. Pero not now kasi yun nga, aminado sila ngayon na hindi pa nila talaga napag-aralan at saka alam yung mga prospects ngayon. Pero kami ni Laij, we know a bit. And given that coming apat, we will be talking about also kung sino yung gustong mapili. Gusto namin mapili ng team namin for the draft. And that's that. Let's go straight to the good shot, bad shot. Our first good shot, bad shot, which is yung sinabi ni Pio before the start of the podcast. GILAS. Yes. Okay. So, the news is, Chot pa rin. Chot pa rin yung magko-coach. And sinabi ni Coach Tab na if he was given the opportunity to coach the national team once again, nagda-doubt pa rin siya kung babalik siya o hindi. So, unlike before, na todo yes yan, pag pinatawag ka, ngayon parang may doubts na baka ayaw na niya mag-coach. So, ayaw nga pala, bago natin sabihin yung thoughts natin dyan, Coach Chot also is recruiting college players. So parang kino-call up niya sila Sherwin Concepcion, si Kevin Kiambao, sila Carl Tamayo. So
dribble drive team ulit to, no?
Hindi. Siguro ang akin lang naisip ko yung tipong binild ni Coach Tab na nawala dahil si Coach Chot coach. So parang sinusubukan niya sigurong maging bata ulit yung team nang hindi niya ginawang bata. So, guys, thoughts? Good shot, bad shot, Coach Chot, GILAS?
Siguro kay Coach Chot, may mataas naman na respeto kay Coach Chot. I think dapat tayo naman lahat.
He is still a champion coach
for Philippine basketball as a whole. Pero bad shot to, hindi para kay Coach Chot, pero para sa SBP. Kasi, matagal, I think, paulit-ulit na lang na sinasabi na yung problema sa GILAS kasi, akala natin mapala Team USA tayo. Kapag may paparating na tournament, doon lang bubuo ng team. Tapos yung palaging excuse na sinasabi nila kung ba't hindi nagja-gel yung team. So, hindi kasi yung training. Training kasi, konti lang. Mas marami pang training, napaayos yung and all that shit. So, kung ganun pala yung problema, bakit wala kayong ginagawa para ayusin? Okay, given na kukuha kayo ng college players ulit, I think si Abando ata susubukan na kunin for this window. Yung window na yun sa July. June na sa Wednesday. A 1 month practice. 1 month practice.
They had the opportunity, man. They had the opportunity with Coach Tab to
1 month
do that.
practice.
To do that long process.
So pag nag-fail, ano ulit to? Kasi kung mas maraming oras, replay na naman.
Kulang sa players.
So, mahirap sabihin yung ganun. And kay Coach Tab, I feel like hindi yan babalik sa GILAS. Kasi may sinabi si Mikey Reyes na natalo kasi siya ng UP. So si Coach Tab ang focus na ngayon is matalo ng Ateneo yung UP. Hindi niya, masakit daw yun.
Akin, feeling ko hindi yun yung focus niya. Pero I feel like he was booted out. I don't know. I don't have any right source. This is all based on gut feeling. I feel like he was booted out. He had the right vision for the GILAS pool and what it could have been given na puro college and fresh grads yung mga kinuha niya. That could have been perfect for the long run. Talagang multiple months, multiple years of practice and gelling and chemistry and all of that, but it was wasted. And again, all respect to Coach Chot, pero para kumuha ka ng matandang players from the PBA and then seeing them fail, becoming a silver medalist team after so many years. Tapos biglang babalik ka ngayon sa hindi yung sistema, sa gustong gawin ni Coach Tab. So like, what was the purpose? What was the use para kumuha pa ng PBA players in the first place kung gagawin mo rin pala kung anong ginawa ni Coach Tab?
Hindi, ang sabi daw doon is, UP NCAA season nun eh. Nung nag-training sila.
Conflict naman.
So sila talaga yung available. Sila yung available.
But there were still like fresh grad players that natira. It's like marami pang natira doon sa team na yon, nagbinuo ni Coach Tab na nag-graduate na hindi ginamit dahil pumili siya ng ibang player. So like,
kailan nag-start yung SEA Games?
Tapos na ang SEA Games lang.
No. Kailan siya nag-start? Nasa ni Wano?
Maiden ba?
Pagkatapos nung Game 3 at na UP.
So exactly pagtapos ng
UP Finals.
Wala. Feeling ko time rin kasi was against them eh. Kasi preparation pa lang, alam ko nakulangan na rin sila eh. So yeah. Hindi ko talaga, parang medyo nagugulan lang talaga ako sa
wala ng structure. Wala ng structure.
Parang every tournament parang ganyan naman ang GILAS. So parang magulo po sa preparation. Parang wala talagang walang direction yung team, yung program. And we had that nung si Tabing nag-take over. Pero nung nawala nga si Coach Tab, medyo bumalik sa hugot tayo ng mga players. And we're just not good enough to do that. Na hugot-hugot lang tayo without much preparation. Okay.
Ay, nako. Stress. Yeah. But dapat si Laij sila yung kinuha. Yeah.
The feeling pero kung titingnan mo kasi yung roster though, mas malakas naman talaga yung team na pinadala sa SEA Games eh. Kahit sabihin mong lack of preparation siya. I mean, those guys are professionals. Yung team ni Coach Tab, isipin nyo, not only na mga bata yung or mga cadets yung ano ba tawag dito, yung mga pinaglaro niya, yung mga kalaban pa nila, ano talaga yun. Hindi lang yung best of the best. Yung mga ano ba tawag dito, teams sa SEA Games, parang powerhouses ng Asia yun. That plus yung teams, yung powerhouses talaga ng buong FIBA.
Korea.
Ano po ba?
Korea, Serbia.
Pero no the other one.
Dominican
Pero from
Republic.
there, kitang-kita na
grabe.
tapos yung time nga na hinahandle ni Coach Tab yun, nakita na malapit na yung parang in the process na talaga yung develop yung plano ng GILAS. So Tapos all of that hard work para mag-go back to ground zero ulit. So parang medyo nakakapanghinayang lang because wala lang, may progress na eh. Tapos and SBP, made a risky decision to let Coach Tab go. So ayun, nakakapanghinayang lang talaga. It's a bad shot for me. Not for GILAS, for SBP siguro. Like I don't really get why they have to dismiss Coach Tab. Kasi okay na yung plano ng GILAS. Yung plano ni Coach Tab sa GILAS.
Hindi, add lang ako. I think yung kay Coach Tab din, kaya siya naging successful. Marami siyang preparation time. Di ba buong pandemic ata nag-bubble talaga sila. Oo. So, yun. Based off of that, kung meron kayong maraming oras para mag-prepare, kahit sino pa yung coach, no offense to both Coach Tab and Coach Shot, kapag marami preparation time, makapag-execute kayo. Yun lang yun.
Kaya hindi lang yun, meron silang pool talaga. Hindi yung kapag mawala yung isa, saka pa lang i-integrate yung another player. Like, next man up lang din yung team na yun.
Okay, so I think we have that covered. Siguro bago pa tayo magsalita ng mga bagay na hindi dapat natin sinasabi, let's move on to the next good shot, bad shot. Na literal good shot or bad shot ba? Yung tira ni Jimmy Butler kanina sa NBA Finals. Game 7.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Literal ba? Good shot or bad shot?
Actually, medyo mahirap to.
Exactly. Gusto kong mapag-usapan with you guys.
Ito. Gets combat niya tinira. Finorderwin niya kasi hindi na niya kaya maglaro. 48 minutes na siyang naglaro hindi siya nalabas buong game.
FYI dun sa mga nanonood na hindi alam, buong laro siya, naglaro.
Hindi siya nilabas. 48 minutes.
Not pero one second
for the whole 48 minutes.
Pero para sa akin, bad shot. Kasi, kung titignan mo yung kung paano nag-set up si Butler bago siya tumira, ang nakabantay sa kanya si Al Horford. Hindi pa nakaset yung feet ni Al Horford, tinira ni Butler. So para sa akin, if nag-drive siya, at most end one, at least 2 free throws. Yung gitna naka-layup siya. Tie game. Gets ko na pagod siya. Pero, like, yun sa pangyayari, kung paano pull up 3, hindi naman siya 3-point shooter, bad shot para sa akin. Pero naintindihan ko kung bakit. Bakit niya tinira?
Ako, sa totoo lang, good shot sa akin. 48 minutes. You've been playing for 48 minutes and you were hot the whole game. You're hot the whole season, the whole playoff series. Nagbuhat ka ng game 7 para makahabol from 12-14 down to 2 points. You were given an open jump shot. A 3-pointer na coming from a player's perspective, if nag-iinit ka tapos binigyan ka ng open look, napaka-confident mo.
Kahit hindi ka 3-point shooter?
Mukha ba akong ako? Talaga?
Hindi, no offense.
I mean, if you're confident, if you've shot big shots in the past and then binigyan ka ng open look nung wala kang bantay talaga unlike the other shots you've made. Sabi mo nga, 3-point shot, Pio. Ito, hindi 3-point shot, pero sobrang lapit niya sa 3-point line. He shot a fadeaway over Marcus Smart last game 6. Game 6 ba yun?
Yung chamba.
Yung inbound. He shot that because he was
nakita ko yun.
Yung chamba.
Chamba yun.
Ano yung chamba yun?
Yung chamba.
Tapos nakadikit pa si Marcus Smart.
Well, I mean,
init lang.
Init nga. Mainit siya nun. Kung may confidence siyang tumira ng ganun, paano pa kaya yung open shot na walang nagbabantay sa'yo? And you give Al Horford the respect he deserves, man.
Hindi talaga siya nakaset.
Even if he wasn't, he was closer to the rim.
Hindi, alam ko naman, hindi. Malapit siya.
He was closer to the rim than
alam niya na
was to the rim.
magdadrive si...
Yeah.
Hinantay na niya.
Magdadrive si Jimmy. Hindi naman ganun.
Kung anong iniisip mo na hindi 3-point shooter si Jimmy, malamang nauna na si Al Horford sa'yo doon.
Oo.
He was closer to the rim than he was with Jimmy
si
Butler.
Horford doon.
So kahit hindi nakaset yung paa niya, kahit may oras siya, malayo enough para mag-set siya ng paa pag nag-drive na si Jimmy Butler. And Al Horford has defended people like Giannis. So if you tell me na he can't defend Jimmy Butler when he's closer to the rim than Jimmy is, I don't know. But I think it was a good shot also given na yung teammates niya and the coaching staff and him all think that that was a good shot. So, I mean, I get what Pia says, but akin good shot yun. Good shot yun. So, I would have done the same thing. Kala mo na pa.
Ako din naman, good. For me, good shot siya. Kasi he's the star player talaga and he's been carrying the whole series. So, whatever shot he takes, you live and die with that shot, with that result. I mean, siya talaga buhat eh. Yung teammates niya, you can say na Max Strus hit some big shots. But the whole game, it was really just Jimmy Butler taking over. And yun nga, possibly napagod na talaga si Jimmy Butler. If he drove that, kaya naman depensa ni Al Horford si Jimmy Butler na driving and possible na for Jimmy Butler, pagod na talaga siya and whatever he makes inside, bad shot na rin kasi center yung kalaban niya sa loob eh. So, parang wala siyang magawa doon.
Mabilis si Al Horford.
Ilang best niya pa tayo in this playoffs na rin eh. And yung sa bad shot, good shot, I mean, marami talagang ganun naman na pinag-usapan. If he made it, it is a good shot naman talaga. Pero since he missed it, kaya na sinasabi na bad shot siya. Pero ito sa shot na, it's a good shot. Libre naman siya. And kahit naman di siya 3-point shooter, he makes big shots. So I wouldn't blame him if he took that.
Yung tipong maganda yung ginagawa. Ang dami mong kagandahang ginagawa, isang pagkakamali lang. Sobrang sinisisi ka na. Di ba, Pio? Di ba?
Iba yun, ah. Parang iba yun.
Basketball.
Basketball to.
Akala ko iba.
Basketball. Ikaw, Laij.
Sa akin naman, ito medyo mahirap eh. I don't really know if it's a good shot or a bad shot. Pero if...
Would you have taken that shot?
Ito, like, I'll explain it. Parang it's not necessarily a bad shot. Kasi ayun nga, you guys mentioned na mainit si Butler ng game na yan. Pero I don't think na it's the best of shots. Marami ka pang options eh. Number one, dami pang oras.
Dami pang oras.
He had 17 seconds today.
I mean, it's Coach Spo. Parang feeling ko he could have made the set play. He could have made a better opening.
Wala natin sila.
Pero, yun nga. Pero marami pa silang oras, di ba?
Yeah, pwede mag-set.
And,
could have directed some.
Nakalimutan ko talagang sasabihin ko. Pero I understand why Jimmy Butler wanted to take that shot. And I don't think it's because pagod na siya, gusto na lang niya itira. Pero, he wanted to go for the win.
Yeah, for the
Yun
win.
lang talaga yung reason na matawag dito na he took that shot. Kasi he would have settled for a tie naman eh. And he could have taken that game to overtime. Feeling ko kasi kapag nag-overtime yun, mananalo Heat. Para sa akin lang. But if you're talagang clutch moment, you're down 12. Tapos down 12 ba? I'm not sure. Tapos 10-0 run. Tapos you had the opportunity to win the game. Talagang, sa
momentum na
yung adrenaline talaga, yung momentum, adrenaline, yung mindset mo, is to go for the win. Pero for me lang kasi, the reason why, for me, generally, it's a bad shot siya. Yung rason lang talaga kung bakit may nagkasabing good shot. It's because it's Jimmy Butler. Sabihin natin, si Max Strus. Parang medyo okay naman yung...
Ang sama natin kay Max Strus buong podcast. Pati yung last podcast, ang
sama
natin kay Max Strus.
Open shot siya, di ba? Let's say, ganoon na yung scenario. Pero pinalit lang natin yung katawan ni Jimmy Butler and ni Max Strus.
Parang pag si PJ
For me, kung si Max Strus yung tumira nun, yung buong mundo magagalit kay Max Strus. Kusa lang na si Jimmy Butler lang yung tumira. And knowing na ang ganda ng pinakita niya this past two games, is ayun, we're giving him the benefit of the doubt. So, yun lang yung opinion ko. It's
Would you have taken
not
that shot?
necessarily a bad
Would
shot.
you have
Would
pero
you
I
have
think we
taken that shot?
had better options.
titira mo yun, Laij? Kung ikaw.
Ako kung mainit ako tapos for the whole game nandun ako. Ako, oo. For me, I think feeling ko kasi ako passive ako eh. Pero kung ako si Jimmy Butler, titira ko rin yun. Kasi momentum, adrenaline, and mainit ka. And of course, who wouldn't want to take the chance
To win the game.
In the reason to win the game. So ayun, I would definitely taken that shot.
Siguro isipin mo na lang, Pio. Ganito kasi naiisip ko eh. Situational lang. Kung ako yung titira ko yun, bakit? Kung ako nagiinit buong laro, if my jump shots are going in, tapos yung nakaharap sa akin dyan, sabihin natin, naghihintay sa akin sa paint si Gino Ladimo. Kahit nakaset pa yung paan yan, kung binigyan niya ako ng open 3 at mainit ako buong laro, titira ko na lang yun. Ang problema lang, akin, hindi dahil, the only reason why it could have been a bad shot is because they were still 17 seconds.
Oh, yeah talaga.
Given na open shot nga talaga siya. Kung open shot siya, tapos you had like 5 seconds left, good shot yun.
You have to. With the time.
Tsaka yung akin din, yung kung pumasok man, babalik din talaga sa Boston agad. With how many seconds left. So,
Boston still had the chance to win.
Actually, yun rin. Yung naiisip ko, baka tinira ni Jimmy Butler is hindi wala nang shot clock eh. Parang 2 for 1 possession ba? Pero hindi eh. Kasi if Jimmy Butler made that shot, 1 point. Tapos
game winner.
Feeling ko last shot pa rin Celtics.
Feeling
ko kasi the best option since if I'm Jimmy Butler, feeling ko i-drive ko yun eh. Parang ano ba tawag dito? Like parang if you fake shot mo sa tres, parang ano ba tawag doon? Parang hesitation. Parang ipapakagat mo si Horford. You can either
yung problema hindi nga siya
sell the foul.
Hindi siya marapit kay Butler eh. Yun yung problema dun eh.
Wala lang, parang nai-imagine ko lang if I was Jimmy. Kung in a perfect world talaga, parang di ba nakaset ako sa stress. Then let's say na parang magsasettle ako sa stress tapos malapit si Horford. Tapos let's say kumagat siya. Doon ko i-drive. Pero yeah, it's just a scenario lang naman kasi I'm pretty sure si Horford matalino rin. He's a smart defender so and he has quick feet.
Pinakawala ng
hindi naman parang
Thunder para kay Derek Favors.
Comment na ako. Si Joel Embiid nag-tweet siya ata nun. Game, hindi ko alam anong game. Pero do you agree na kailangan ng isa pang star ng Miami?
Yeah.
Agree kayo? Ako. Masyadong mabigat yung load ni Butler sa offense. sobrang bigat. Lalo sa postseason.
Probably not a star, like a scorer.
Tama. Not necessarily
not a star. A scorer. Just more scorer.
Parang,
hindi yung mga catch and shoot na scorer. As in yung kayang gumawa ng tira nila. Kasi
do you consider Wiggins a star?
Wiggins?
No.
Yeah.
I consider him as a
magaling na role player.
They need a Wiggins type of player. For me.
Yeah. Someone who can create
a Caris LeVert, parang ganun.
Yun. Oo nga, no. Ano na kinuha? Hindi, Victor Oladipo.
Si Tyler Hero rin kasi di masyadong naglaro eh.
Kasi, they have Kyle Lowry, they have Oladipo, they have Hero. Marami naman silang players. I just don't think that Jimmy Butler can lead a team to a championship. That's just my take.
Na siya yung best player.
Na siya yung best player. Like, he can win the past MVP na siya yung pinagagawa. Pero siya yung pinaka-focus ng kalaban. I don't think so.
Kung nagharap sila ng Warriors, di sila mananalo.
Yung gagawin ng Warriors yung ginagawa nila kay Luka.
Zone.
Yung siya papadepensa.
Sila eh.
Si Luka yung... Hindi. Yung gagawin nila.
Pero at least yung Heat, yung ibang players nagko-contribute talaga.
Yun nga talaga. Sadya lang na masama yung series na Heat this yung kalaban Celtics.
Masama, honestly, overall. Just masama.
If example, kung yung Heat yung nag-finals, diba? Ang gagawin ng Warriors, yung ganawa nila kay Luka. So, they're gonna make Jimmy Butler defend. Mas malala pa yun kasi si Butler gusto niya naglalaro buong game. So, gagawa ka both ends of the floor 100% each time kasi siya ang babantayan ni Jimmy Butler, si Curry. Kundi si Curry, si Jordan Poole. So,
si Clay?
Mapapagod talaga siya.
Si Clay?
I don't think you put Jimmy Butler on a catch and shoot player.
Ako din. On ball. Curry or Poole.
Habol-habol na siya kay Clay.
Curry or Poole ako. Kung Jimmy Butler, Masyadong magaling. Masyadong magaling si Butler sa
naman
defense.
Yung dalawang yun
May si Poole mas may dribble naman eh. Mas nagde-dribble siya.
Kaya nga, kung pilihan mo yung dalawang yun, kay Poole mo ilalagay.
Kasi mas masyadong magaling si Butler sa defense para siya yung ipabalik sa masaya.
Kung nakalaban ng Heat ng Warriors, I'd put Jimmy Butler on Draymond. Siya yung facilitator.
Ay, oo nga. All-hander kasi.
Pwede,
Ako, if I was
Heat, mas hindi siya mapapagod kay Draymond.
Oo nga, mag-zone ako kung ako yung Heat.
Mag-zone na lang ako. Ang hirap kaya depensahin yung offense ng Warriors.
Oo, actually.
Kapag man-to-man ka, patay
wide
kayo.
zone na. Wide zone siya.
Pero yung problema doon, yung Warriors, hindi naman sila tier and tres. They're gonna take the best shot available. Yung gawin nila sa Mavs din.
May emotion talaga sila.
Atake.
Yun nga, yung problema kasi nila pag yung galawan nila, alam ko may set play sila, pero ang nagbibigay sa kanila ng mga openings is yung galaw nila Steph at saka nila Clay na kung saan pupunta pag nagmaman. Pag zinoon mo yun, tapos you had a wide zone where you're blocking check bump yung mga check bump po yung mga wings at saka
corners. Pwede yun. Wait lang, naalala ko tuloy yung meme na ginawa ni Bidat Idat. Alam niyo, di ba? Yung impersonator. Yung ginagawa niya, yung offense daw ni Curry at saka si Clay. yung in-impersonate niya sa bahay. Tumatakbo sa buong bahay. Parang tumalon muna sa swimming pool tapos umakyat, pumasok ng bahay, lumabas ulit. Tawag-tawa ako dun eh. Pero totoo naman kasi emotion talaga ng Warriors, takbuhan talaga eh.
Yeah, and if you stopped at the zone, ang hirap patakihin ng zone. Given na gano'n yung mga defenders mo, PJ Tucker, Bam, Jimmy.
Kung ilalaro ng Warriors yung bagong Death 5. So, yung 5 out nila, di ba?
5 out.
Dribble
drive na lang.
Kung mag-wide zone,
may
malilibre talaga eh. Feel ko kahit na mag-zone. Lahat pa shooter.
Kaya yung wide zone, sobrang libre ng loob.
Wide open. May Wiggins sa loob though.
Si Wiggins.
No, I mean,
yun yung ginawa.
Kaya lang breakdown ni Curry tapos mag-drive lang sa loob.
Yun yung ginawa nila sa Dallas. Kahit sabihin mo
yun ang ginawa nila sa Dallas.
Kahit walang rim protector yung Dallas. Yun yung ginawa nila. Nag-zone
yun ang ginawa talaga nila sa Dallas. Kung mag-wide zone, parang wala ka na rin rim protector kasi nasa labas din yung big man.
Yeah, hard. It's gonna be hard for them. But anyway, though, speaking of Warriors and Boston, wait lang, naglalag ata. Naglalag ba ako?
Hindi na.
Okay lang. Okay, so speaking of them, finals predictions. Yeah. Celtics advance to the finals and they're going up against the Warriors who have only lost 3 ba or 4 games the whole playoffs?
3 times.
4 games the whole first round natalo sila
Memphis.
First round 1 sila.
Ilang beses sila natalo sa Memphis.
Ayan, sorry. Tama,
4 times the whole playoffs and the Celtics going to game 7 twice. And okay, so finals predictions, guys. Ako sinabi ko the start nung last episode na kung sino makaka-aalis ng East sila mananalo ng championship. And I'm sticking by it. No?
Advanced?
Yeah, kung sino yung maglalabas ng East, sila magka-champion. It's either Boston or Heat. Kung sino lalabas sa dalawang yun, sila magka-champion. Yun yung sabi ko last episode. I'm sticking by it because given nga na, okay, let's just say mas konti talo ng Warriors. Number 1, mainit Celtics. They know what they can do. They've beaten Milwaukee. They've beaten Brooklyn. They've beaten Miami.
Swept pa.
Brooklyn. They have the momentum coming off the regular season pa lang. Regular season
after
pa lang.
All-Star ata yun. After
Going
All-Star
into
yung
playoffs. They had the momentum. And aminado naman ako, hindi ko sila like before pa, nung nagpe-predict pa lang tayo nung simula ng playoffs. I had them losing to Milwaukee. Pero I think they have the capabilities of beating the Warriors just because iba yung init na meron sila ngayon. Like the momentum that they carry is very different. The aura that they have as a team is also different. Parang they want to win and they're showing it, and not saying that the Warriors like that the Warriors are not, they don't want to win or something, pero iba yung attitude ng taong maraming pinagdaanan the past of seasons, never won a championship. People doubted their team for years. And then all of a sudden you had momentum and you beat the best of the East. I just think they're gonna beat the Warriors. And kung kilala mo ako, alam niyo kung bakit ayoko rin sa Warriors. Kaya
may naisip ako, Matt. Parang yung Warriors Celtics ako, it's similar to Ateneo UP, di ba?
Mas madali nakapasok.
Lala.
Oo nga, no?
Akala ko naglalag ba ako? Naglalag ba ako?
Hindi.
Medyo...
Muna tayo sa Ateneo UP, pero masakit pa rin talaga. Pero
wala lang, yun yung naisip ko nung mention ni Matt, yung iba yung attitude ng team na may maraming experience compared sa kakapasok lang ulit. So, wala lang, naisip.
UP. Wala itong kinalaman sa Warriors Celtics. Pero nung pumunta ako sa UP, pumunta akong bonfire ng UP. Kasama ko sa Bere. Ito namin si DU. Kinotal talaga ako.
Sino?
Uy, MVP ko alam. Siya lang experience.
Diyos.
Kinalig talaga ako DU. Nawakap ako sa sa balikat eh. Oh, what's up, man? Ba ayo?
Iba talaga pag Leuterio.
Kinalig talaga ako. Okay lang. Yun na naman.
Para sa akin. Yeah. Yun. Hindi ko naman first of all, kung papalaran niyo yung episode namin kasama si Coach Gavs at si Sir Josh, tama yung finals prediction ko. Actually, conference finals, tama. Sabi ko, Mavs Warriors eh. So, anyway. But, yung sinasabi ni Matt na pinagdaanan ng Celtics in one off-season, tama siya. Pero kasi, kung hindi naman pinagdaanan ng Warriors for the last 2 years, mas malala, di ba? Ano yan, 5 straight finals, biglang hindi. Bumalik si Steph after yung first season nila nawala. Nag-play-in, lost twice. Bumalik si Clay. So, kung dito naman yung pinagdaanan, mas malala yung 2 years sa one off-season. Not to discredit naman. Para sa akin, for the Warriors, best team naman this is going to be the best team that they're going to face this whole off-season. Kasi Jokic, bad matchup yung Nuggets sa kanila. Yung Grizzlies, actually kahit
injured
si
Ja,
feeling ko bad. Injured si Ja. Si Mavs, alam naman natin na
just
luka lang talaga yung Mavs eh. Luka lang talaga. Kahit na magaling yung nilaro ng ibang teammates niya. They haven't faced a defense like the Celtics this off-season, so they should be worried. At the same time, Matt mentioned, the Celtics got through like 3 of the best teams on the East. Pero para sa akin kasi, it says more about the players they beat more than the team as a whole. Example, so Brooklyn, Wala talaga yung team nila eh. Like, KD, Kyrie lang talaga. Coaching, sobrang, I think they had the worst coaching ever para sa akin.
Sa playoffs.
Buong playoffs sila yung pinaka-walang kwentang coaching. Sa Milwaukee naman, wala si Middleton. Yun yung closer nila, di ba, kapag kailangan ng shot. So, nag-focus talaga sila kay Giannis. Giannis won 3 games. But it says more about Giannis than it does more about the Bucks. I can say the same thing about the Heat. They're the best team in the East for number 1 seed. But it says more about beating Jimmy Butler, like what we said earlier nga, na siya talaga yung nagbubuhat sa Heat. So, the Celtics are facing a team na like a real team in the Warriors. Wala pa silang offense na they haven't met an offense like this na puro galaw. Well, it's not about who has the ball most of the time. And if the Celtics play the way that they did in this game, feel ko matatalo sila. Sa fourth quarter, ilan yung tinira ni Marcus Smart. No hate kay Marcus Smart. Pero why the fuck would Marcus Smart be taking shots over Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, diba? Para sa akin. So I think the Warriors are gonna win. Because of everything I said, plus experience pa compared to the Celtics. Yun lang.
I want the Celtics to win. Pero I really think that the Warriors are gonna win. Kaya nasabi ni Pio, Marcus Smart, ilang tira na tinake ni Marcus Smart sa clutch. It's not even just over Tatum and Jaylen Brown. He had to take those shots kasi nagkakalat talaga si Brown at si Tatum at the end. So, kailangan nasa kanya yung bola. Si Tatum, Brown, puro sila turnovers. That's how many ilang turnovers sila buong series. Parang dami ito nagkakalat talaga sila. And against the Warriors, sobrang transition team ng Warriors din. If you make turnovers, they're gonna beat you talaga. And sa Celtics, they face the Nets, the Bucks, and the Heat. The Warriors are the only team that they're gonna face that's actually healthy. Healthy and 12 deep.
May rest pa sila.
Oh, they have rest. And they're really healthy. Babalik pa sila Payton. And nag-iinit pa sila Kuminga, na Moody, na nagagamit din sa playoffs. Unlike the Celtics na 8-man rotation talaga ata ang Celtics. So they're playing like 40 minutes each yung star players nila. And I think Robert Williams is out then, parang injured. Na-injured ng last game. Heat.
Injured na naman.
Yeah. Na-injured na naman. Tapos, big factor pa sa Robert Williams kasi yung nakain yung Grizzlies and Mavs sa rebounding ni Looney. And kung si Horford lang lalaban kay Looney, siguro may harapan siya. Of course, ilang minutes din nilalaro ni Looney. Tapos si Horford, kung may kapagsabayan siya, feel ko may harapan din siya doon. I really hope Celtics na manalo. I'm rooting for the Celtics, but I think Warriors are gonna win this.
Kanina lang ba na-injured si Robert?
Kanina lang. First quarter yata, second quarter.
Injured.
Yeah. I think yung lingering injury niya, di ba, Byron? Yung sa
parang bumalik yata.
Ano ba yung injury niya?
Meniscus
tear. Alam ko.
Meniscus.
Yeah, he played 14 minutes.
Ilang pala sila eh. Gosh, feeling ko, I think crucial si Robert Williams rin eh. Pero for me naman,
lineup
I'll start with the prediction. I think Warriors are gonna win. Pero I don't really think you should count out the Celtics. I don't think no one's counting them out. Kasi ako, if si Pio predict niya matatalo yung Celtics sa Bucks, ako predict pa naman matatalo sila sa Brooklyn. And this team, the Celtics, wala feeling ko lang talaga kasi tingnan mo naman yung last year, di ba? Celtics, Brooklyn rin. So wala lang, binis ko lang doon. And of course, kahit sabihin natin na nag-init yung Celtics nung nag-start siya nung after ng All-Star break. At the end of the day, iba na talaga yung ibang beast talaga yung playoffs eh. Case in point, wala na eliminate kaagad yung Memphis at saka Suns. Ayun. I forgot about that team. Pero ayun nga, I don't think we should really count the Celtics out kasi every series, they went, parang nag-overachieve sila. Parang I've been expecting some things. Tapos they're going way over that. Pero yung concern ko lang is, yun nga, yung minention, I'm not sure if si Pio or si Matt yung nag-mention, or si Byron. Pero ayun nga, they haven't faced a team na that's parang offensively healthy and ayun, parang fully equipped talaga.
Lahat kami sinabi yun.
Paano yun? Paano yun?
Ayun, lahat. Minention ko kayo, si Pio, si Matt, tsaka si Byron. Kaya make sure ko na baka kasi may hindi magreklamo Pero ayun. Pero for me, gusto ko manalo Celtics kasi Spurs type.
Actually, hindi ko alam kung
Very quiet.
Imedo ka.
Al Horford.
Hindi ko alam kung nakita yun. Pero pati may sabi daw na pati yung NBA gusto nila i-push yung Celtics mananalo. Para daw masabi na sa 75th anniversary, the Celtics are the best franchise.
Oo, diba kalahati ng NBA, ng buong NBA, sila yung nagko-conference finals.
22 times na silang nag-finals. Sa 22 times, 5 beses lang sila natalo.
Oh.
That's
franchise ba? Kung gano'n, bakit wala sa play ng Lakers?
Damn, Lakers.
Can we stop talking about the Lakers too?
Lakers.
Ito lang. Kaya gusto ko manalo ang Boston. Gusto ko lamang sila sa Lakers.
Ito ka lang. Tayo sa Lakers down.
May mga Lakers fan ba dito? Samson.
Sobrang pause muna sa playoffs. Pero ang lala ng head coaching choices ng Lakers. For me all. Darvin Ham. Yung finalist pa nila si Terry Stotts. Si Darvin Ham at saka yung assistant ng Golden State.
Si Ron Adams.
Then dating head coach ng Brooklyn. Kenny Atkinson.
Wala ko naman si Kenny Atkinson. Ba't may siya yun?
Oo, okay naman yun
Ewan ko, pre.
I mean, hindi naman siguro bad decision.
Masyado daw kasi magaling si Kenny Atkinson. So nila yung
yung
mautos-utos ni LeBron.
Sorry Sam. Pero ano ba? Actually, iniisip ko nga wala na lang nila si Coach Tab. Feeling ko that's the best option.
Honestly, GILAS, kunin niyo si Eric Spoelstra. Off-season na siya. Libre yan.
Oy, pwede na.
Yeah, Coach Po,
laban Pilipinas tayo dyan. Okay. Yun lang, no? So we have 3 for the Warriors and I'm sticking with the Celtics. So like, why not? Why the hell not? And
prediction lang naman.
Wala naman yung Thunder So kanino kakakampi kay Al Horford.
Really, excited talaga akong panoorin yung mga matchup nila. Like, si Tatum versus Wiggins. Si Wiggins yung bamatay kay Tatum for sure. Si Thompson kay Jaylen Brown. Si Marcus Smart at saka si Curry. Sayang,
Al Horford, Draymond.
Gago, Al Horford, Looney pa nga Al Horford, Looney pa. Yun talaga.
Ano pala yun? Si Grant Williams pala.
Si Geek Freak.
Ewan ko na lang kung nag-finals MVP si Draymond.
Hindi.
Ako yung bet ko, ang magiging finals MVP kapag nanalo Warriors.
Sabi ko si Looney. Gago, ang dark horse si Looney
Si Poole. Jordan Poole. Parang feeling ko hindi talaga nila ibibigay kay Curry.
Dapat si Looney yung Western Conference player of the player.
Kung hindi si Curry mag-pass MVP, tingin ko si Wiggins.
Kasi si Draymond
sobrang X-factor ni Wiggins this time. Siya yung babad talaga Siya yung most minutes playing. Warriors.
Ginagawa ng Golden State kapag nilalabas si Luka, doon lang nila ilalabas si Wiggins.
Dito, hindi pa naman lumalabas yan sa Tatum.
Kala ko nga si Kuminga ilalagay nila
Grabe yung depth ng
Kala ko
Warriors.
si Kuminga yung ilalagay niya kay Doncic kasi buong season si Kuminga nagbabantay kay Doncic tapos lagi hirapan si Doncic.
Pero ang galing ni Wiggins kay Luka talaga.
Wait, question lang ako. Ano kaya gagawin ng Warriors kay Wiseman? I think
Trade din.
Ibibigay si Thunder siguro.
Feel ko trade.
Okay, si Thunder.
Siguro
Para kanino?
Ibibigay sa
Para kay
Thunder para kay
Pokusevski.
Ludort.
Hindi, feel ko trade kasi may nabasa ako na masyadong mataas yung luxury tax ng Warriors.
Alam mo,
Dami binabayaran.
magandang fit si Yakon Fertile kay sa Warriors eh. Yan, 7-1, magaling dumipensa. Relaxing sa boards.
Fan ako ni Jacob.
Yo, feeling ko matitrade si Jacob.
Dapat nga si James Wiseman. Thunder na lang.
Bakit? Ang dami mo nilang pera ngayon
Kaya nga, pero
okay, speaking of maraming pera yung Spurs, sino kayang ito-draft nila? Okay, so we're moving on to the draft picks ng paborito nating team. So, teka, let's look at the list, Let's look at the list. So, si PEO, he has the third. Tama ba?
Wala namang first. Wala namang ano eh.
So, the only pick that PEO hindi, dalawa pala. So, two people. Ito, two picks for the Rockets, the third and the 17th. So, PEO, sino sa tingin mong gusto, sino sa tingin mo at sino dapat yung kukunin ng
I think, realistically siguro ang mapupunta sa kanila si Banchero. Kasi kung mapunta sa Rockets si Jabari Smith, sobrang win dun para sa Rockets. So honestly, pero feeling ko I don't think that two teams will pick Banchero naman. Pero gusto ko talaga mapunta si Jabari Smith kasi si Banchero kasi may condition to, 'di ba? Parating nagka-cramps.
Kasi mabilis pa ubusan mabilis pawisan.
That's not even possible. 7 liters per game.
7 liters na tubig yung nauubos na per game. Ewan ko. Pero
hindi kaya ng isang jug yun sa akin eh. Yung malaking jug, yung Gatorade na jug. Feeling ko hindi nga 7 liters yun eh.
Hindi nga.
Hindi talaga. So, ayoko mapunta si Ban. Like, he's talented. Pero kung ganun yung mapupunta sa Rockets,
he's the most talented for me. Among the top 3 prospects.
He's the most talented. Pero injury prone. So ayoko nang ganun. Sa 17th, yung sa G-League, si Dyson Daniel. Australia din to, di ba? Teammate ni Gildy.
Paborito niya na yun, Byron yun eh.
Paborito ni Byron.
Yun yung pinik niya sa G-League draft eh. Dyson
Daniel. He's not gonna fall. Lottery pick yun, lottery pick.
Si Dyson
top 10 pick yun.
Siya yung pinakamagandang pinakita na G-League player dun sa All-Star game.
Oo.
Siya yung may pinakitang showing na G-League player. So,
hindi siya napansin ng All-Star game.
All-Star.
Pero ayun, for the Rockets, ang gusto ko si Smith at saka si Daniel. Pero realistically, tayo na si Banchero yung pupunta dito.
Sige, pulin na natin tong dalawang Spurs fan. So, the Thunder have the second, the 12th.
Dapat ikaw yung huli, ikaw yung
the 30th and the 34th. Hindi, okay na to.
Marami sa'yo.
Sige, kayo na muna.
Laij mo yan.
Kami dalawa noon eh.
Laij and Byron 9th, 20th, and 25th. From the first round.
20th and 25th. Ako na lang? I can go
kung
sa
sino piliin mo
yun. Sige.
Wala na lang ako sa'yo.
Minention ko sa'yo, Byron, kanina na feeling ko yung iti-trade si Pirtle. Kasi feeling ko they're gonna get a franchise big. Whether sa draft or this off-season. This off-season, I think the Spurs are gonna look at DeAndre
Ayton. Ako din.
Sa draft naman,
kung yun yung mawa nila.
Even though, ito talaga yung gusto ko makuha ng Spurs sa draft. Now, like, sa personal big board, siya yung number 1 ko. Pero feeling ko talaga hindi kukuhin ng Spurs. Kasi considering kung ano nangyari last year. Pero I want Jalen Duren.
Putik ka.
Spurs.
Ayun yung nasa draft. Mock draft. Isa.
If we're talking about perfect fit.
Isang mock draft. Yun sa Spurs. Si Jalen Duren.
Magaling nga si Jalen Duren. Sabi ko nga, yun dapat.
Yung
big yun, di ba?
Big.
Pero the reason why parang feeling ko di kukunin ng Spurs. I think, kasi medyo, medyo traditional yung laro niya. Pero considering naman kasi Spurs are a good, di ba? They're a good developmental team, developing team. I think they could develop his shooting. Pero for me, yung gut feeling ko talaga kung sining kukunin talaga ng Spurs is, I don't know if you guys know this, is si Jeremy Sohan. Parang, para sa akin, he's like the best defender in this draft class. And yung in terms of positional need, the Spurs need a 4. If they're not gonna trade Purtle, kailangan nila ng 4. Sohan is a 6'9" swingman. 4. Power forward. And yung player comparison daw niya is Kawhi Leonard. So, I'm fine with that. Pero for me talaga, gusto ko talaga si Jalen Duren. And yung isa pa to, pero feeling ko he's gonna be picked earlier, is AJ Griffin. AJ Griffin din. He reminds me of Jimmy Butler.
Sa Duke?
Sa Duke.
Siya yung defender.
So, ayun. Yun yung gusto ko. Pero actually marami kasi pinag-aralan ko eh. Medyo marami siya.
Marami rin akong gusto.
Yung pinapag-aralan ko naman yan is yung mga ayaw ko. Sa 9th pick. Kasi magugulat na lang ako. Yun talaga yung pinili ng Spurs eh. Pero I want Jalen Duren, Sohan, AJ Griffin. Ayun yung mga favorites ko. Jalen Duren number 12 na mo.
Okay, so Thunder have the second 12th, 30th, and 34th. Okay, to be honest,
wala akong
pang sa 30th at saka sa 34th. Feeling ko trade lang sila. Kung sino man pipiliin nila doon. Okay, so number 2 and number 12. So nakakailang mock draft na ako nakikita na si Chet ang kukunin nila. And I don't want that to happen.
Bakit naman?
He is very overrated. And I don't think in 2 months he can be the best player in the world. So,
feeling ko na bumaba yung stock niya nung sinabi niya yan. I was high on Chet, pero na-visit ako. Yabang ito.
Sana yabang.
Ano ka?
Parang
yung sinabi kahit sinabi mo lang me in the future, pero in 2 months talaga sobrang specific to na. What the hell?
Pag in 2 months, hindi yan magaling. Nako. Sinasabi ko na. Pero okay.
Basta no?
Natawa, parang kasi na-remind din yung sinabi ni Jalen Green, diba? Yung, what have you learned about yourself in this season? I'm a bucket.
Pero yung Jalen Green naman, naka-isang taon muna.
Na-prove naman muna niya yung sarili.
Isang taon muna siya.
Okay, pero ito, here's the most ideal thing. I feel like, please, if bumaba man si Chet sa second pick, he is the right move to get.
Oh, I agree.
The right move is Paolo Banchero. Not Jabari Smith. Well, hindi ko rin nyo alam kasi hindi nyo nga napag-aralan. Pero ako napag-aralan ko na since the start of the college days ni Jabari Smith. And I would like to be proven wrong just in case na pinili namin siya. Pero Jabari Smith has the most inconsistent field goal percentage for a top pick.
For real?
For yung sa top 5.
I thought he was the most consistent.
For yung sa top 5, he shows...
I didn't know that.
Siya, yung hindi masyadong... Yung tira ng tira, pero hindi ka sigurado kung papasok o hindi.
Oh, yeah.
Siya yung pinaka hindi nagpapakita ng drive. Siya yung pinaka hindi nagpapakita ng confidence. Siya yung
may pinaka-unting galaw.
Oo. Siya yung pinaka hindi nagpapakita ng gusto niyang manalo, which is just reminds me of Ben Simmons except gusto niyang tumira. Which is why I don't want Jabari Smith. And again, kung siya nga pipiliin namin, just ko Lord, gumaling ka. Pero Paolo Banchero is the guy I want because he can be the 3 or the 4. He can be the 3 or the 4, which is kung ano yung kulang ng Tande, given na inang daming point guard tsaka guard na ng Tande. Isang katutak na guard na. So, hindi na namin kailangan ng guard pa. And then the 12, kasi nga kumuha ka ng 3 and 4 sa second, dapat si Jalen Duren ang kunin mo sa 12. Kasi you need a 4 or a 5. Just a solid big man. Kasi Olivier, Sarr, whoever the fuck you are, wherever you came from,
Olivia.
kung sino ka man, hindi ko alam. Dapat hindi ka na maglaro. Okay? I don't know who you are. And JRE, goddamn, starting center ka. Tangin ng 3.2 points per game kabuong season.
Sino yan? Si Jeremiah Robinson Earl?
Oo, hindi ko na alam kung anong nangyayari sa big man situation nila. Pero no, okay? Don't make the same mistake you did with Kuminga.
7.5 points per game naman si Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Okay, ako ba? Magaling naman si Josh Giddey.
No, okay, I'm not saying, of course.
I understand yung feeling mo naman. Kasi na-depress rin ako nung pinili ng Spurs si Primo eh. Nagdabog ako nun pare. Yeah, pero I understand.
Imagine.
Pero
knowing
na lang.
Kasi Pio hindi talaga Pio eh. Hindi talaga. You had SGA and you were gonna pick Treyman eventually. So you already have point guards. You have Ty Jerome, you have whoever that other point guard is, and then you have SGA. So you have like 4 guards. Tapos pinili nyo pa si Josh Giddey na dapat kinuha nyo na lang si Kuminga to partner with Giddey. Tapos you have Treyman. So you have a point guard. Tapos you have a 3 and a 4. Where is the sense in getting 10 point guards in a team, ha? Saan ang galing yun?
Positionless basketball na eh.
10 point guards, tapos kukuha kayo ng Derek Favors, tapos 2 sentrong hindi naman marunong kumalaw. Ano ba naman?
Di ba nasa inyo din si Kemba at one point, tapos tinrade nyo?
Oh, yun, tinrade.
Yeah, we traded Kemba and the good Kelly Oubre.
Hindi di ba you guys?
We traded Kemba and the good Kelly Oubre.
You guys bought him out?
Yun.
Hindi siya for all for. Tapos
buy
you bought him out.
Hindi na siya tinrade.
Yeah, right.
Kasi ang laki ng contract niya nung time na yun.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, moving on.
12 pick pa, Matt.
Jalen Duran. Para don't make the same mistake. Please, get the big man.
Matt, may prediction ako kung sinong kukunin niya sa 12. Baka magalit ka, Matt, Pero NBL player rin.
Si ano?
I think you know him. Usman Dieng.
Yun.
Ay, oo nga.
6'10".
I mean, he's a big.
SF.
He can be a big. He can be a stretch
not
4.
He can be a big. Pero yung laro niya, guard to 3.
Ano ba yung kalaban ni Kai?
So parang Poku. Parang Poku.
Oh, no need to
parang,
focus.
Hindi.
Parang Poku. Hindi, parang Poku. Di ba si Poku 7?
Kaya nang isa.
Hindi pa nga nag-develop yung isa. Kukuha na naman kayo ng isa pang Poku.
Parang Poku.
Okay lang, Matt. Next year, huwag kayo pumili ng center. Kasi next year, dadating si Victor. What they call this name? Wembanyama ba?
Wembanyama, yung 7'5 ba yun?
Yung laki nun.
7'2 naman. Tatangkad pa yan. 7'2 pa lang yun. 7'2, 7'3. Search yun.
Hindi.
Akala natin kay Gobert.
Kaya nga.
Victor Wembanyama.
So, habang
spelling
219.
sa Google.
219?
219 meters. Ano ba yun?
Ano yan? 7'2".
7'2 nga.
Ito. Para mo
7'2 pero yung wingspan niya 7'9.
Halim. Okay, wait lang. Para hindi na si Matt magdabog. Ito, for the last topic. Kendrick Perkins, marami nag-agree sa kanya, may mas maraming hindi. Pero sinabi niya kasi that if Steph Curry wins another championship and this time wins the finals MVP, he's going to replace Magic Johnson in his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats. So do you guys agree or disagree?
Which is Mount Rushmore ba?
Yung Mount Rushmore niya now, right now, MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Magic Johnson.
No, still no. There's still a lot of people there before Steph.
Ako, top 10 siya. Top 10 all time. Pero hindi Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Pero who's your Mount Rushmore, Tio?
Yun, lock naman yung tatlo palagi. Si Jordan, si LeBron, tsaka si Kareem. Yung fourth ko, si Magic.
Si Yogi.
Magic.
Joke lang.
Si Magic talaga eh. Para kasi,
So, same lang din.
same lang
I'm
talaga.
gonna be biased in mine. It's gonna be so obvious. Na
Si
biased
Westbrook?
ako sa akin. Fuck no. Ang layo naman na nun.
Sabi niya kasi, bias siya.
Okay, pero bias kasi akin. MJ, Bird, Kobe.
Ako mali yun.
I mean, bias yan nga bias eh. Kasi Kobe's my MJ. So, what do you think? Kobe. And then, ano ba yung isa? Either Kareem or Bill. Either Kareem or Bill.
Well,
Probably mostly Kareem. Pero, Kobe, MJ, Bird, Kareem.
plus si Lebron.
No, I honestly hate him. I'm sorry. Kaya nga sobrang bias ko eh, pero I'll take my version of MJ over him any day. And I'll take the guy who says the N-word to other black people kasi that's how confident he is, even though he's white. So like,
Mga pala, racist din si Larry Bird.
Even though considering the Cavaliers LeBron, basically medyo likeable na LeBron. Medyo likeable version
I
ng LeBron.
liked him.
Wala siya sa top. Wala siya sa top 1.
Para sa akin kasi, si Jordan, si LeBron at si Kareem untouchable yan sa Rushmore. For me kasi si Kareem at one point widely recognized as the best player ever. Tapos naging si Jordan. Kareem. So, feeling ko, in any GOAT discussion or yung top 10, top 5, yung top 3 na yun, as of right now, lock talaga. Si Jordan, si LeBron, si Kareem. Magda-debate ka na lang kung sino dun sa pang-apat. For the preference na lang siguro yun. Byron, ikaw.
Sa akin, MJ, Kobe, LeBron, Kareem.
Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Tony Parker, and Manu.
Yung Mount Rushmore nila, Pres, Jordan, tas yung Spurs Big 3.
Ang galing ko si Jordan dun, bahala siya.
Si Jordan.
Si Jordan, gagawin Jordan dun. Kain yun, kain. Okay, Kobe, MJ, Kareem, LeBron. Yung 4 ko, Mount Rushmore.
So basically, si LeBron at saka si Bird lang ang prepare namin. Para sabihin ni Pio sa akin, sobrang mali na ilagay si Kobe doon.
Hindi.
Bro.
Kasi wala si LeBron siya eh. Wala si LeBron siya.
Feel ko na sobrang na-recency bias na talaga tayo kay LeBron. But Kobe has been in that level also when he was in his peak. Like, nung peak ni Kobe, he was also being compared to MJ talaga head-to-head, just like LeBron is right now.
Naman.
Feel ko na recency bias na talaga tayo kay LeBron.
He's the closest thing to MJ, Pio.
Naman, pero...
I mean, nung fifth ring ni Kobe, like one more lang talaga, one more. Yun lang sasabi.
Kakampi ako kay Kobe. Kay Kobe tuloy. Kakampi ako kay Pio dito, pero I can make a case na Kobe for me is not in the top 10.
Whoa!
Top 15.
Oh, no. What?
For me lang.
Top 5 pwede pa? Top 10?
Actually, let me...
Explain mo, Laij.
I wanna hear this, huh?
How do you decide ba if they're in the top 10 or not? Ilang MVPs yung napanalo ni Kobe?
What? So?
Parang, ang naisip ko lang, Kobe talaga for me is the most loved. Parang is the most iconic. I think he's even more iconic than Jordan. He's playing for the Lakers kasi. Pero parang feeling ko yung market, I don't know if this is a real world, yung marketability, yun yung nagpaangat talaga niya. And I don't wanna, medyo lang to kasi, and after that tragedy, parang yung respect mas tumaas eh. For me lang parang we're only, what do you call this, praising him because, yan siya, parang wala na siya, namatay siya. Pero for me, idol ko si Kobe. Pero feeling ko talaga parang may it's hard to explain. Pero if we're looking at accolades, kasi the reason naman na bakit si LeBron nasa top 4 is his accolades. He has 4 championships, pero mas marami siyang losses sa di ba? Sa finals. I just don't know. Pero for me, masyado lang talagang mahal ng mundo si Kobe. The reason why he's in the top 10. I'm not saying na he's not. Sinabi ko lang I could make a case. To me, personally, he's in my top 10. Sinasabi ko lang na he could not be in the top 10.
Naman yung list na ganun.
Pero
sa akin lang, I mean, kung pipili ka from how many players in the history of the NBA, I'm gonna choose Kobe second, third, fourth pick. Like, I'm not gonna choose that much people ahead of Kobe to start a team.
He was my number one pick nung all-time draft natin in top 75. He was my number one pick.
Yung Mount Rushmore ko kasi, MJ LeBron lock na yun. I don't know, MJ LeBron lock. Yung wild card ko na lock is si Shaq sa Rushmore. Tapos di ko na alam sa fourth.
Shaq.
Even though I know Kobe's better than Shaq. Even though for me Kobe's better than Shaq. Feeling ko, for me, all time, mas mataas si Shaq kay Kobe. Medyo magulo eh.
Teka nga lang.
Ko.
Kinagalit na. Ano?
Hindi kasi, siguro hindi ko sinasabing nag-agree ako. Pero siguro yung... Individually yung argument doon.
Mas magaling si Kobe kay Shaq. Mas magaling si Kobe kay Shaq. Pero, mas marami kasing na-achieve si diba? Si Shaq kay Kobe.
Ang lamang lang
pero na lang yung championship.
Ang lamang lang ni Kobe kay Shaq, isang championship.
Ano ba lamang ni Shaq kay Kobe?
Mas maraming finals MVP.
Pero kakampi si Kobe.
Oo nga. Kaya nga, paano kung inalis mo si Shaq, di ba? Kaya ayun na rin. I forgot about that.
Nanalo si Kobe without
that.
Like, Kobe, I think, Kobe is the only player that won back-to-back without a top 75 player in his team.
Would be Wade.
Hindi, tama si Byron.
Si Kobe talaga yung ganun. Like, without Shaq, Shaq had D-Wade. Shaq even had Penny and still was not good enough to win the championship.
Shaq won one.
Pero nag-regress na si Shaq.
Okay nga. So, win with talaga yung style niya.
So, sino nga yung one?
Parang umiba yung topic natin, lumayo tayo sa topic natin.
Sino
sige, ito na lang.
Hindi, di ba kasi mainly if Curry is in our top,
hindi.
Is in our Mount Rushmore.
Wala siya sa Rushmore ko. Pero top.
Pero palayo na tuloy ng palayo. Kasi sobrang obvious kasi ng sagot dun eh. Palayo tayo ng palayo.
No, pero he's in my top 10. Kung nanalo siya at finals.
Kung nanalo.
Top 10.
Championship, finals MVP. Pero kasi, okay, top, kung pag-uusapan natin yung top 10, so yung top 5, di ba? So yun nga, lock yung tatlo. Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, sino ba? Si Russell, tapos kung sino lang ilalagay mo sila, di ba? Kung si Kobe man, si Larry Bird, si Duncan, kahit sino. Yung sa bottom 5, sino ilalagay mo? Sino yung below 5 mo? So, ang nakikita ko, ang matatanggal, kundi si Shaq, si Chamberlain.
Chamberlain shouldn't be there.
Honestly, Larry Bird.
Wilt shouldn't be there, bro.
Wilt talaga. My top 10.
Ako lang, personal pa to
Laij, your takes are becoming worse than...
Kinain kasi ni Russell si Chamberlain. So para sa akin, hindi mo pwedeng malagay si Chamberlain sa na yun.
But like Laij said, Larry Bird shouldn't be in the top 10, man.
No. Iba pala, mali. Not Larry Bird. Pero mas magalit kayo dito eh. For sure. Lalo na si minention ni Matt ata to or ni Byron. Pero I think Bill Russell, I don't know. skill-wise kasi, would you take Bill Russell over Steph? Diba?
Not skill-wise.
Yeah,
Skill-wise, I
sure.
take Steph over a lot of people naman.
Yeah, skill-wise, oo.
He has 11. Like, no one can ever do that ever again in a long period of time.
Ayun, Matt, di ba? Sabi ko sa'yo, accolades yung pinapag-usapan natin. Kaya, as I said kanina, medyo magulo talaga. Kaya mention ko kanina, kung
yeah, but like, if you were to pick someone, if you were to pick someone though, kung si Wilt, Larry Bird, or si Bill Russell at tatanggalin mo para kay Steph, you're telling me that you're gonna take Bill out or Larry Bird out over Wilt para kay Steph? Kasi kung, tama ka, accolades pag-uusapan natin. Wilt had 100 points and yun lang maaalala ng mga tao sa kanya.
Who are you gonna take out ba?
Wilt. Well, Wilt isn't in my top 10. So,
sama talaga si Wilt sa top 10.
Ang mawawala sa top 10 ko si Hakeem.
Sino ba?
Yeah, ako din. Hakeem. Pero sa defense kay Laij.
Honesty.
Kung manalo nga si Steph, papasok si Steph sa akin, tanggal si Hakeem, but he's ahead of Larry Bird also.
Ako din. Lamang siya kay Larry Bird sa sa championships.
Hindi ko naman matandaan kung anong top 10.
Ilan ba si Larry Bird sa akin?
Basta
nasa
ang 9 sa akin si Larry Bird.
Sa 5 si Steph kaysa sa 10. Kung manalo siya.
Agree ako kay Byron.
Just won't take him out.
Kasi, ito for me, masyadong na-overlook yung unanimous MVP ni Steph sa mga conversation na ganito. For you to be widely regarded sa buong NBA, sa lahat ng players, sa lahat ng media, na, well, kahit na natalo sila sa finals, but for you to be recognized as the MVP, na ni isang player, wala nga siyang runner-up eh. 'Di ba? Sa voting. Walang iba, like, there was no after or second thought. Siya lang talaga. Para sa akin, masyadong na-overlook yun minsan sa mga discussion na ganun. Kaya dahil, mas maraming MVP yung isa, pero yung MVP na to, unanimous. Di ba? Okay.
Ako, sige. We're talking about top 10 ah. We're talking about top 10 hindi na yung top 4 1 Rushmore.
Top 10.
Ako, I change my mind. Kapag, feeling ko, I think, kapag nanalo si Steph, yung championship and finals MVP, I think he still needs more for that top 10.
Hindi ako
Isa lang.
Huh?
Hindi, like, one more championship lang. Si Bird, 3 championship lang naman si Bird eh. Kung example
to solidify talaga. To solidify na he's in the top 10. Parang I think he needs to win another one or any other accolade. Hindi naman kailangan championship. To solidify.
Kung si Curry nag-top 5, kailangan ng legit conversation kung sino yung best point guard na naglaro. Para sa akin.
Same ako kay Laij. Painisip ko nga. Parang hindi pa enough pang 1 to put him in the top 10. Kasi si LeBron, ilang years na siyang kino-compare kay MJ as the second greatest. There was a time na pantay naman sila ng 3 lang naman sila parehas eh. And no one was talking about Steph being in the top 10, top 5, anything. Tapos, because mag-4 lang si Steph, matagal naman silang pantay ng LeBron before. Bigla lang siyang aangat ngayon kasi wala si LeBron sa NBA. Like, no one's talking about LeBron. So, we need someone to talk about. And that's become Steph right now sa Golden State. So, parang recency bias na nga lang din. So, for me, I think he needs more to crack the top 10.
Tama sila. Pero real. Pag si Steph nagkaroon ng 5 champion, like, kung he wins 1, example, manalo siya this year. Manalo pa siya ng isa pa. Feel ko kailangan ng legit conversation kung sino yung best point guard na naglaro.
Hindi. That's a different convo for me. Kasi best point guard.
Ko na to eh.
He likes Steph.
Minention ko na to dati. For me, number 1 ko si Steph at point guard.
Para sa akin,
may episode tayo dedicated for this.
Pero feel ko kailangan
si Steph ngayon yung pinakamagaling sa point.
Kailangan ng legit conversation. Kasi natayo na niya si Magic sa sa championship. 5-5. Siguro ang magiging breaker lang sa kanila, finals MVPs. Pero like, hindi ko sinasabing uunahan ko I'll put Steph over Magic with 5 championships. Ang sinasabi ko na kailangan ng legit conversation kung sino na.
Yeah. For me naman, it's just hard for me to say na Steph Curry is a better point guard than Magic Johnson. Parang does it make sense for me? Because Magic Johnson, if you need the facilitator, if you need the point guard, Magic Johnson's the best point guard in the history for me talaga. Like, there's no beating that. Kasi para sa akin, yung mga flaws talaga ni Steph playmaking. And as a point guard, I can't put you over Magic Johnson kung yun yung flaw mo.
Flaw ba? Or not as in terms of Magic's level? For me, I think
Para sa akin, marami nagsasabi na triple team practice si Steph. Pero I believe yun yung plan ng defense kasi he's not as skilled the passer as the other players. Hindi siya pwede mag-pass out sa triple team unlike na LeBron, KD, Luka na kayang-kaya mag-pass out lang. Parang maraming turnovers na error na gano'n si Steph Kaya kagana talaga.
Yeah.
Ang ganun defense. Unlike kung i-triple team mo si LeBron, alam mong kayang-kaya niya i-pass out lang at pahanap yung open guy.
I mean, si Curry lang naman kasi siya lang naman yung if i-triple team mo, tinira niya.
Tinira. May chance pa pumasok. Pero yun nga parang... Kasi kung one-on-one, triple team, parang parehas naman yung gagawin ni Curry. Kaya nga niya i-make. Pero you still choose the triple team kasi kaya mo talaga i-force yung errors ni Steph. Unlike na kung si one-on-one lang, kung ibang player, one-on-one, triple team, effective talaga. As a passer, different levels. Passer, scorer. Kung si Steph triple team mo, titira niya, may chance pumasok, pero passing, medyo mahirap. So may isang flaw na pwede mong pwede mong i-force lang, gano'n.
Alright. Well, that was a conversation.
Tama natin nasabi dun, guys.
Medyo specific, medyo halata kasi yung Mount Rushmore. Yung tuloy na paano, napalayo.
Personal
preference.
I mean, it's Kendrick Perkins, bro. Honestly, medyo entertaining I don't want him to leave. Kahit medyo grab yung mga ticks niya. I think that's what makes it fun.
Sa mga Spurs fans, runner-up ko sa Mount Rushmore ko si Duncan. Feel ko si Duncan is one of the most overlooked, if not the most overlooked superstar who ever played.
Ano na sinabi yung P?
No-overlook si Duncan. Feel ko sa greatness. Pero mo rookie ka, pero all-NBA first team ka. Rookie of the Year ka. 5 championships, 3 finals MVPs, 2 MVPs back-to-back.
Parang Laij na lang yun.
15 times All-NBA, 15 times
All-NBA.
15 time All-Defense, 15 time All-NBA. Di ba? Something like that.
Ganun yung my career player ko sa 2K.
Diba? Galing. Okay, yun lang.
Yun lang. May sabihin ka ba, Byron?
Wala.
Okay, sige. I mean, we said a lot. I don't know how long this episode is, but hopefully you enjoyed. 21st, we're back. Hopefully consistent na kami, no? Kasi tapos na to summer na dapat to. So
siguro yung next episode namin tungkol na talaga sa finals kung ano nangyayari. Kasi this Friday na yun
You never know, baka kami ni Laij and si Sams gagawa kami ng episode this week.
Sila.
No, kami lang. Baka mag-mock draft kami within the week. So, abangan nyo na lang.
Gawa kami ni Byron ng episode, puro kalokohan lang.
Actually, ganito mangyayari, guys. Gagawa kami ng plano. Ako, si Laij, si Sam, gagawa kami ng mock draft. Tapos si Byron, si Pio, at saka si Jerome. Gagawa ng
gawa kayo ng icebreaker.
Wala talagang gagawin sa buhay.
Gawa kayo ng icebreaker.
Mag-live stream silang tatlo.
Alam mo pa pala.
Mag-live stream silang tatlo ng kung ano na lang. Ewan ko, bahala na. But, hopefully you guys enjoyed our topics for today. And Sana manood pa kayo. Supportahan nyo lang kami kasi marami pa kami pwedeng sabihin. Kita nyo naman.
Marami pa
Konti lang yung
pwedeng
topic.
sabihin.
Konti lang yung topics namin yan pero hindi ko na alam kung gaano katagal tong episode na to.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yun lang.
yun lang. Thank you for watching the Intangibles Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Pio.
Ako naman si Laij.
Byron, Carlo, Leuterio.
Intangibles Podcast, episode 21. Peace out.
We on the low, be quiet.